Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Prod.OG. And no, it's not a Prod family video. I know you guys have probably been waiting for me to put out some new skits and things like that. And yeah, they're just not here yet. So just bear with me, be patient. I have something a little bit more treatful, something that may really help you feel better today and give you some faith. Today in this video, let's just get straight to the point. This is going to be my first tarot reading, self-tarot reading, but it's also going to be a collective message for anybody that this message resonates for. So let's just take a few deep breaths as I summon clarity so that the messages can be conveyed properly and with the most detail and the most resonance for all who are in need of a message or who are just seeking further confirmation for what they already have going on. I have my crystal, my clear quartz. This is used to amplify focus, purity, purifying things, like that. We're gonna purify the whole body. We're gonna purify this whole room. And I know there's a lot of tarot readers on YouTube. So shout out to every other tarot reader that's out here doing their thing too. I'm into tarot. I've been studying tarot for at least, it's probably going on a year now. And I love it so much because I use tarot as just I used to watch my horoscope, or not watch, but read my horoscope every day. But I don't do that anymore now. I just do tarot readings, and the cards just give me extra confirmation, and they also just help guide me in a more positive light way so that I have more faith walking through life and I attract better things because I know what's going on in my life, you know what I mean, by the way that these cards fall. So I just pray that these messages can resonate with somebody, and if it doesn't resonate with you, it's totally fine. I promise you. There's no need to spread any hate. It's just all love here. This is just for the people who want it. So let's just get straight into it. We're not gonna hold up any longer. We're gonna be using my Moonology deck, which is oracle cards based on the moon. Then we have our Soul Journeys deck. Love this deck too. And my Angel Wisdom deck. Shout out to my angels. I love my angels. And I think we're gonna start with the angels. We're gonna start with the angel deck. Oh, not the cards jumping out already. They want, the angels got some messages. So I'm going to do my best to keep this brief, as brief as possible, okay? And let's just calm the mind. And let's balance energies. Let's create positive light in these messages so that, we could just feel better about what we got going on. So let me do one more good shuffle. Come on. And I'm gonna pull from the top of the deck, unless a card jumps out, and it did. So the card that jumped out, the first card is the Seven of Fire. The Seven of Wands is called different things based on whatever tarot deck you're using, but it's still the same thing. It represents the element of fire, our spiritual will, our passion, the fire that burns inside of us. That's what the suit of fire really speaks to a lot. And the seven is an indicator that there are things that you need to stand for, beliefs that you have that that you affirm in, things that you truly believe. And there might be some outer things coming at you. You see all these little wands of fire coming at you, and this woman is in the middle standing her ground because it's I believe what I'm gonna stand for what I believe, no matter how many angles you try to come at me. Period. The card says, stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Yes, do not be afraid to stand up for what you truly believe. Okay? The seven is a really lucky number too. So I'm glad that was the first indicator. So if you are going through something in your life right now where you feel like you have to stand for what you believe, that's the indicator right there. I know it is, at least for me. I feel it. I feel the energy. Shout out to the angels. Come through with another clear message. I didn't check the bottom of the deck for extra confirmation. Normally I do that. So we'll see though. All right, let me do one more good shuffle. Come on, what's at the top? What's at the top of the deck? Okay, now we have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Earth. Oh, you see the green, baby? You see the green? You see the coins? You see the coins? This is talking about, this represents and indicates like a financial gain, or like you having some sort of resources that you are sharing with other people. You see how the lady that's in the little wheelchair with the coins, look, even her wheel has a coin on it, but she's spreading what she has to other people. And I think that's what this is saying right now. Like, share your gifts with the world, share what you have with the world. This card says the good you do comes back to you, period. When you share your goodness with the world shares its goodness right back with you. An unexpected inflow of abundance. Yo, get your money, get your money. Borrowing wisely and paying off debt. Sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. Yeah, see, so that's confirmation of what I was just saying. It's just like, when you know you have something that others don't have, don't be afraid to share it. Share it, give it, because it's going to come right back to you, okay? Oh, so we got the 7 and the 6. The green, the red and the green is giving Christmas colors. Christmas colors. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm really a goof. I'm goofy. I'm goofy. I'm not a dog, but I'm goofy. I love to make people laugh, and I just love to spread positive messages. This is why I feel like this is really, truly my calling. Like, I've always been an intuitive person, but I've been afraid to acknowledge, not really acknowledge my gifts, but to express them to the world, because, you know, you tend to care more about what people think than what you think about yourself. And we have a card that, a card flip, y'all. What is this one going to be? I'm excited. This reading is going so far so good already. So stand for what you believe and don't be afraid to share what you have with the world. Then we have the 4 of Water, the 4 of Cups. Okay, it's giving all the different elements. We got fire, we got the fire, we got the earth, and we got the water next. The water always speaks to your emotions, okay? The water suit, the suit of water is indicating emotional information, okay? So this right here is like the 4. It looks like he has some cups right here, like he has something, and the angel is behind him waiting for another blessing. He looks worried, like on his face, it's giving worried. You might be worried emotionally right now. We might be going through some sort of emotional worry, and your angels are right behind you, ready to bless you with some relief. But you got to turn your back. You got to pay attention and tune in. So yeah, like there's a lot of abundance around you, like a lot of good things. And you over here, I don't know, you're just looking a little sad. And like, so we got to get together. But the card says, failing to recognize a magical opportunity, aka our life. This life that we live is a freaking magical opportunity, period. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yes, it is. And we need to notice that. Like, we need to bring more awareness to that every day. It says, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom. Lost in your own world, and wake up. Okay, so that's the thing. When people are asleep, when you really don't know who you are, and you're just walking around in life, and you're not really, taking the time to appreciate who you are, being fully in the moment of the now, then you get bored. You really do, because you think that you got life made up. You feel like, oh, this is just every day. This is the same. No day is the same as the day before. Nothing. Even if you stay in the same house and you wear the same clothes, you're going to be doing different things. You're going to be thinking different things, saying different things, moving in different ways, and your clothes are going to start smelling different too. Everything changes. So it's just like, when you really embrace the infinite change of life, you never get bored. So this card is just calling for you to really get in tune with your emotions and express how you are feeling so that you can relieve that and feel better. You know what I'm saying? Wake up. Don't be lost in the world now. Okay, we got our 3 cards from the angel deck. I'm about to switch the decks now. I'm about to switch the decks. Let me see. Is it still recording? It is. Okay, so let's switch over to the Moonology deck. I love the Moonology deck. Let the moon be your guide, especially in dark times, you know. The moon illuminates the dark times. So shout out to the Moonology deck. And my name is Raymar Tyreek Luna Tucker. So moon is in my name. I love it. And actually, I'm a Cancer, like I'm a Cancerian, so the Cancer sign is ruled by the moon. So I love this deck a lot. Ooh, not the cards keep trying to jump out in abundance. It's like 5 cards trying to jump out. All right, let me do one. What is that? I don't want those. I don't want those. Let's do 1, 2, 3. This is the last shuffle right here. Okay. Did anything flip? Nope. Okay, so at the top of the deck, we have a new romantic cycle begins. So this is a good thing. This is a new moon. That means this is a fresh start for you. Things are starting to balance out. It says a new romantic cycle begins, so that could really be speaking to anybody who just, you know, is dealing with some loving emotions right now. That could be another thing that's stopping you too in this 4 of Cups, with your discontentment and boredom, because, you know, you're looking for a loving relationship with something or someone, and that new cycle is about to begin. That's what this card is indicating. Oh, and it's purple too. I love the color purple. What does purple represent? I think it's the crown chakra. I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, you have don't let your past hold you back, period. So at the bottom of the deck, it says a new romantic cycle begins, right? So don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past beliefs end up affecting your now new relationships in the way that they affected your old relationships. You know, you got to shift. We all got to change. We all are changing, even when we don't realize we are. But embrace the change, you know? One more shuffle. Come on. Let's go. Next card. Ooh, work through your fears. This is new moon in Scorpio. Not pulling 2 new moon cards. So let me tell y'all what the new moons represent. New moons represent new beginnings. Like, it's like a fresh start. Like, and full moons represent like a climactic time when things have built up over time and now it's time to like release or something. But this right here, this is a fresh start, and it's saying work through your fears. This is new moon in Scorpio. You know, those fears can be a little scary sometimes, and they can sting, just like the Scorpio. But don't be afraid in the dark, you know? Don't be afraid in the dark times. Just work through your fears, because love is here for you. You're not alone. We're in this together. And at the bottom of the deck, we have conclusions are within reach. So yeah, if you have been looking for like some sort of solution or something resolving in your life, it's coming. Like, you can reach it now. You can start to reach out for it. As soon as you start working through your fears, I'm telling you, it's going to be right within reach for you. Just keep working through your fears. And you know how you work through your fears? By loving life. You love more. Because when you're loving, you can't be fearful. You can't do both at the same time. Ooh, okay, we have a jumper. Not this jumped out the way. Not you went from the bottom of the deck to jumping out of the deck. Said, yes, this is the message that y'all really needed to hear. This is the message. This is the one. Conclusions are within your reach. Oh, so this is a full moon eclipse. So this is definitely a very built up time. Like, a lot of momentum built up in this card, in this area with this energy. Conclusions are within reach. Just have faith. Whatever you've been trying to reach for, you're almost there. All right, y'all. Those are the 3 cards from the Moonology deck. And then, lastly, but definitely not least, because this video is kind of long. This video is it's giving length. It's giving a little lengthy. But I hope you guys are enjoying this message. If you are resonating with it, you know, timestamp the part of the video that you feel like really stood out to you or is standing out to you. And if you have any questions, I would love to have conversations with y'all in the comment section. Oh, we have a flipper. We have a flipper. Oh, blame came out. Blame. The card says, I expect. No, not I expect. Blame. The card says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. So what does that really mean? Just think about it. I accept responsibility for my well-being. That means I'm responsible for how well I'm doing, how I'm feeling. Nobody else is. So we can't blame people. We can't blame life. We cannot blame people. This card is an indicator to let you know that blame is not the way to go. This is something that needs to be released in order to move forward out of that mental headspace, you know, and that emotional boggle. We gotta stop blaming. Don't even blame yourself. Love yourself and realize that every decision that you make leads to how you feel and how your life turns out. So take control of your life. Stop blaming. No blame here. We don't blame. At the bottom of the deck, we got friendship. Ooh, Woo! So you might have a friendship or something, like some sort of relationship that you are blaming for hindering you right now, but you don't have to anymore. You don't have to blame anybody or anything. You just should move on in a better way. So this is speaking to friendships a little bit. I don't know. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, it don't. And if it don't, it won't. All right, come on, let's get another message. We got to get through this. 2 more cards, 2 more to complete the message of this reading. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as me, because I'm having the best time of my life. Like, this is like, I feel like I was born for this. And this is my first reading, y'all. This is not the first time I've ever done a reading, because I've been, like I said, I've been studying the tarot for a while. But this is my first time getting in front of the camera and actually doing it. After seeing so many other tarot readers get out here and do it, I'm like, yo, why would you not? Why would you not? Why would you not deliver the positive message to the world that is looking for a positive message, that's looking for guidance? I love y'all. Hopefully you guys are being guided by these messages. Let's pull this top card, and we have perseverance. Perseverance. So whatever you are going through right now, just know you are going to persevere. This is an indicator of that. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yes. So if you set your mind to stop blaming, you can do it. If you set your mind to work through your fears, you can do it. If you set your mind to know that conclusions are within reach, then that's what it's going to be for you. Just set your mind. Whatever you set your mind to is what you experience in your reality. Your mindset determines your reality. So let's persevere, okay? Perseverance. Persevere so that we can have the life we want. Persevere. And at the bottom of the deck, we have growth. Ooh! Perseverance creates growth. That's so wonderful how that all correlates, right? The more you persevere, the more you grow within yourself. So growth is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. I love this reading, y'all. This is such a positive reading. Oh my gosh. Y'all got some good energy around y'all right now. It's some good energy in the air. Y'all better grab onto it. Grab it. Get it. All right, one more shuffle. Come on. Let's finalize this message. All right, last shuffle. Boom. Change. Wasn't we talking about change earlier? You see how everything lined up? Alignment. Yes. Divine align. Yes, change. So everything is changing, y'all, constantly. It's a constant rapid change. That's what life is. Like this whole conversation, you see how we change from card to card to card to card, message to message to message, moment to moment to moment. Everything is just constantly changing. So embrace change. Don't be afraid of it, okay? Don't be afraid of change. Persevere through, and it's going to change you in such a beautiful way. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you just got to keep moving. You got to allow life to move. You got to allow life's emotions to be what they are and just embrace the change. But we're going to bring this to an end. I just want to say thank you to everybody who enjoyed this reading. If there's anything that you feel like I can improve on in the reading, let me know. I want to have discussions with y'all. I want to see how y'all feel about this reading. And I'm ready to have a great life. I hope you are too. I love you guys. Mwah.